I made stories, obviously, while it was airing, and I said I would never be back, and I do stand by that. It would take a miracle for me to come back, and I don't see that happening. I did say I would, if they did that Housewives thing where they take all the housewives to like a holiday for 2 weeks, and you film for 2 weeks, and you have housewives from different franchises. I think it's called the Real Housewives Holiday, something holiday. I would probably do that because I think that would be fun. It would be 2 weeks. You go on holiday. You get to meet the wives from all the different brands. I think I would do that if that ever came up in this country. But the actual Durban one, I don't know what tomorrow holds. I really don't. But I don't see it. Where I am currently, I don't see it. It would take a miracle. It would take a hell of a lot of convincing on Showmax's side. I think it's sad because I have so much to offer the next season, especially with what we are building behind here, with my indoor fucking pool movie. Like, you don't understand what's going on here. We are double the budget already. So I think I would have a lot to offer in terms of storyline, in terms of everything, but it would take a miracle for them to convince me to do it, and I just don't see that happening where I am in my life right now. So yeah, reunion was hectic, so much bullying, and my heart broke for Nonku. Listen, I have to say this, my Nonks is a strong fucking woman. That woman is strong. And I was sitting next to her, so obviously I could see things you guys couldn't see. And at some points, I could see her heart beating out of her chest. And Nonku doesn't react to things. So she's strong. She can give it and she can take it. And I looked over at her when they were talking about the RHOD thing. And I remember just seeing her heart pounding. I could see it in her chest. I could see her lips shaking. And I could see tears forming in her eyes. And it fucking broke my heart. That's why I just held her. You guys didn't see. At some point, I was holding her hand. And I was like... my eyes teared up, and I was thinking, please don't cry, Joe, please don't cry. And I think I looked at Nonku and I'm like, Nonku, I'm going to fuck my makeup up, I'm going to cry. And I think this show took all of us to such a dark place. And so I spoke to Nonks this morning, and I think I don't want to be full of it, but I think she is the show. She does hold down the show. I think everyone is the show, but I do believe Nonku is a big part of the show. And I was heartbroken to see what had happened and how things had progressed, because I knew the real story and I knew everything behind it. And I knew that she had done nothing wrong by falling in love with RD. Yes, he had a past. We all have a fucking past. But he never lied about that past. He was honest. We also knew the whole story of that past and what had gone on. So to me, I was never going to judge somebody on something that they had done in the past, because I have a past. Everyone has past. And where I was so proud of Nonku, and they didn't show my whole speech, but she has been through the ringer with relationships and trusting men. And my heart was proud of her for trusting a man. Okay, it was the wrong man, but it wasn't him that I was proud of. I was proud of her opening her heart, which was very hurt and sore from her past, and she was able to open it up and fall in love. And it was beautiful to watch, and the happiness, and it was just so special to be a part of it, because I saw Nonku just fucking glimmer, this beautiful, like, happy shine to her. And I was so proud of her to open up her heart, because it's very hard when you have an abusive past to want to open up your heart to another man. And the fact that he did whatever he did is neither here or there. It's not a judge on her. It is nothing to do with her as a woman. She fell in love. It was the wrong person. And I'm so proud of her. And I think she's taken a lot of fucking flack for someone else's past. It's not her past. She chose to not judge somebody based on a past, which is something we all need to fucking do. Until you see the red flag yourself, you don't need to judge somebody on something they did fucking 15 years ago or 10 years ago, because people do change. Believe it or not, people change. And yes, it is what it is. Whatever happened, happened. But I'm very fucking proud of her. Very fucking proud of her. And I will maintain that I'm so proud of her. When will you be having your new tattoo? So I'm going for a tattoo in 2 weeks on my leg. I couldn't go for a while because I got spider bites on my last one, which ended up getting infected, and it was a real fuck up. Please don't leave the housewives. Let's see what happens. Are you coming back for next season? Well, I already answered that. I was waiting for Maria to answer why she hated Nonku. So I also was like, what the fuck? Because Nonku was very positive with Maria. Me and Nonku were the ones that were pushing for her to be A-cast because she was not originally A-cast, she was B-cast. And we pushed and we pushed. And we were like, this cute little team. And then it just fucking fell apart. And she used the excuse that she doesn't like women that talk shit about other women, but then she was friends with Sunny. So I was like, that does not make sense, because you are pushing for Sunny, who says the worst things about everyone, but yet you're hating on Nonku, who you say talk shit about everyone. So you'll give Sunny the time of day, but you won't give Nonku. So I was like, that makes no sense. You can't use that argument that you don't support women that don't support other women, because you are friends with women who don't support other women. So it is what it is. Same questions. I'm happy Annie saw that Sunny was lying. Yes. I hope you're not going to leave RHOD. I don't want to read some of these. They're mean. I saw a group of mean girls that were giggling. I didn't like the giggling. The host push harsh questions. I know, I didn't like that. But again, like, I still really like Mobley. I think he was a great host. Sure, I wish I could actually say some of the things I want to say, but I'm not going to say it. Am I sad that everyone accepted Sunny and her truth, which was lies, over me? 100%. 100%. Because I had been in the friendship for 2 years. Sunny had came in, disrespected their friend like the first night she came in, and yet she was still accepted into the group, and her lies were accepted over me. And like, I was never asked, Joe, did you say this? Did you do this? There was so much that went on behind the scenes stuff I can't even talk about. But just like crazy shit. And I'm like, why do we lie like this? I think when you guys see next week's episode, if everything is shown, you will be like, what the fuck? But again, I stand on the fact that I'm glad it's over, and as horrible as it was, and as dramatic and shit as it was, I suppose it was entertaining. So everyone, the nation was entertained at the well-being of us as housewives. So I'm just happy to be happy. Look at my view. How can I be upset? Look at my house's view. Look at my, like, I could never be upset and ungrateful for the life I have and be mad at stupid shits that is TV. Like, I would just never. I'm so grateful for the life that I have, and I'm so happy in life that I would never hold on to, like, hate. I will laugh about it, like the whole TikTok thing. I posted a whole bunch of TikToks me and RHOD made because I thought it was funny to be so upset that we did TikToks together. There's a lot I could say on that. But again, it's neither here or there at this point. Like, it doesn't make a difference. For me to say the truth, it's not going to make a difference. So why say it? Why cause more back and forward? Like, pointless. Do you miss your friendship with Annie? Of course I did. I missed it from the time it was finished. You must understand, I had an extremely special spot in my heart for Anne. I still do. And I don't want to say anything because you guys need to watch. But Annie was not just like, she was like a work colleague. Like, I still remember when we did reunion, the season 2 premiere. I sat and she sat on my lap and I was like cuddling her and playing with her hair. We probably looked like 2 fucking lesbians. Because I just like, she was just so cuddly, and like, I just loved Annie, and she made me so fucking happy every time I saw her. And I feel like we were so good together as friends. And I had a picture. It was actually a year ago today. We went to a Dior event together, and they had the little photo booth, and a picture came out. Obviously, like, me and Annie took this picture, and I kept that picture, and I had that picture next to my bed up until everything happened, obviously, and then it broke my heart to keep looking at it, so I don't have the picture anymore. But it was very sad. It was very sad, and especially off the fact that it was happened due to lies. It broke my heart. But again, I want you guys to watch next week and see what happens, and maybe it goes well, maybe it doesn't, but I guess you'll see, and we go from there, and we just move forward and be happy, because that's all I want to be, really. I just want to be fucking happy, because I have no reason to not be happy and grateful for every single thing in my life. What's Calvin got on the back of his car? Bebe's coming home. Can I please come swim? You are welcome. My infinity pool and my indoor pool. And he truly loved you, Jojo. I do. I know that. And I loved her. I still love her. So, I know that. All I want to say is just keep... just watch. Because you'll see what's... I don't know what's going to happen. Who knows? Why was Annie laughing at every silly thing Sarisha had to say? So, I don't even think it was a mean thing. Like, I think this is just Anne's personality. I also laugh a lot, so I think she does laugh, and I don't think she doesn't mean things in a mean way. So I can only talk because you guys have to watch, so I can't say everything, because then I'll give everything away. Can't wait to see. Do most of you ladies stay in Hillcrest? No, I don't stay in Hillcrest. I stay up the North Coast. This person's getting blocked. Annalisa, bye bitch. Are you still going to be friends with Maria? I'm not going to read the rest of that. So one straight up thing. Maria is the one that I probably won't be friends with. So, I mean, I'll be cordial. I will be very cordial because there's no reason to be hateful at all. But will we be friends? Oh, actually, even, you know what? Who fucking knows? Maybe we will be. Who knows? I don't think so. I really doubt it. Highly doubt it. But again, who knows what life is going to throw in fucking a few years? Who knows? I'm not going to be negative Nancy and... Ooh. Yes. The sun. This view, guys, I can't. Look at my view. Babies, yeah? What have you got? Oh, my delivery. That's my collagen. I'm unalive.
But it
shouldn't be leaking. It's
wet, or maybe
oh, there must have been something in the... I'm doing a live. Ew! Sissa! It's all wet. You're doing a live.
She's like so violent.
My collagen!
Obviously just got to it.
Yeah. So, by the way, guys, if you like... This is not sponsored. I buy this. I buy it from Clicks Online. Oh, look at the sun. Dose & Co. Oh, it's weird. It's this, man. Dose & Co. Collagen Creamer Caramel. You put this in your coffee in the morning, you will die. I can't drink coffee without it. I bought so many. Okay. Do you put it back inside? I'm going to come make rice now. Because I actually better come put the rice on now. Let me put the rice on. You always catch me when I'm making a live and I should be cooking. Oopsie. I was just showing everyone the view. It's so beautiful.
So I just met our neighbour.
What neighbour?
Remember her husband passed away?
Oh, did she come?
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening?
She's just deciding, not too sure she should finish the house and then sell or sell as is. But she said up until now she hasn't been able to be here, but now she's able to deal with it.
Oh,
She said I must send her regards.
A neighbour.
Sandal.
Entrance.
Hey, cook dinner.
No, I'm just putting rice on. I bought chicken from Woolworths. I bought chicken from Woolworths. So...
I'm surprised you didn't have the chicken in the oven to pretend you roasted it.
I mean, I can. I just need to put rice on. Let's see what other questions. Let's see the second part. I just want you and Annie to be okay. Like I said, could go either way. Never know. We're going to have to watch next week's episode. Sorry, I'm just making rice. You're going to have to watch next week's episode and see what happens, I guess. And see if it comes right or not. Who knows? Maybe not. Sorry, I'm just trying to put Ross on and be a good housewife, and then I'm going to answer your questions again. Ross. Tastic. Everyone thinking I use fancy Ross? I use Tastic. Because, and it's from in the packet Tastic. Just give me 2 seconds. I have to pour this in or I'm going to have rice everywhere. Tastic. Isn't there a song for this Tastic shit? I never know how much rice to put in. I feel like I'm a rice waster. I'm a fucking rice waster. Okay. Let's the rice in. Now we can chat again. Now I'm hot. So I'm going to take this off. Look at that sunset. I'm sorry, but my kitchen view. Next level. Let me just show you guys. Look at this. Okay, this you don't see it, but look at this view from our kitchen. It's the sun. There's the next level. From cooking the rice to that view. This is the lounge one. Okay, those are there because our drain system isn't up and it was stuffing up our perfect hedge. Look at this shit. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Okay. Now we can chat again because now I'm finished. Oh, that view is so pretty. I want to sit outside again. But like sitting inside is boring. You can make peace with Annie. Use a cup to measure. I'm so fucking useless. What a beautiful kitchen. Oh, thank you. Reality show? Would I do another reality show? I think so. I think I would do another reality show, a different one. I'm not against TV. I think I'm good for TV, but yeah. I love your personality. What a view. What a beautiful, I read that one. So, I can hear my parents are here. So guys, I have to end the lives. Let's do another one. Look at this hair. So long. Let's do another live tomorrow or the day after, and then we can chat more about reunion. I'll answer your questions better, because obviously this time I was just explaining things. But let's do a live. The next live, come back, ask questions, and yeah.